Hello, we are at War 4 against Chaos, and Chaos including the first Necropolis Mythic player Pepe, and I'm just glad we're playing them today rather than next war because he currently doesn't have his huge new rank 3 defenders. We're going in with Kate, who is now ascended, Jabari and Guardian. I did really want to ascend Jabari, to be honest. I know how I feel about her, but she's a 7-star and I'd probably end up pulling her in the next crystal and be really pissed off. We're going path 5, the first fight, path 7, 9, sorry, and then Ebony Maw for some redemption, and then Domino on node 43. Starting off against Pepe himself, his Kindred, going in with Kate. This is a really easy fight. I took the same fight the last war against Chavez, so same kind of thing. I took decks off just in case of triggering Unstoppable while slow and withers are off. Advanced power boost, and the fight went far quicker than I expected to. So sit back and enjoy. Aim of the game is I didn't want to knock him down straight away, so I went in with first to get to almost 2 bars and then fire off my special 1 to get him cooking. And then by which point he's going to be in the corner and everything's going to be really easy to punish. Just the most important thing is to punish and know when his stun immune. Now we've got 2 cold snaps on and it's going to be a very, very quick takedown. The root set in while I was practically sitting on him, so it was no problem and I could just hit him anyway. Nice and easy, 29 seconds. And we're off to section 2 for path 9, where we've got Mystic Spidey. Now, I had a bit of blushing today with Jabari. The next 2 fights are by far not my cleanest efforts with her at all. There's Power Focus 2. I didn't want to push him to 2 bars too often, because if you slip on the decks for his special 2 and eat it, it really bloody hurts. So I went with a combat regen boost just to keep me topped up on any lost health, because the burst damage is going to ignore an invulnerability boost anyway, and there wasn't much point in me using Power Start 1. Game plan was just to parry with lights and specials and heavies. I kind of forgot to knock him down by this point. Luckily he didn't already go unstoppable. So yeah, we're just gonna, now we've got the slow on, so I can parry. I accidentally went in with a medium there, didn't really mean to. Luckily I didn't get punished too hard from it. So far the fight's going pretty well, although much slower than I'd have liked, and then I ate a heavy and it's kind of all downhill from here. Not the end of the world, just managing to compose myself and keep going. Again, I just missed the parry there, which caused me to eat another half a combo. Managed to save myself. Now he's got a special 2 and I dare not miss it because I'd probably die with the amount of health I've lost already. Now we've got the hunt, so I can safely count. Oh no, we haven't got the hunt yet, sorry. Next one we do. And I can now safely counter his miss. I shouldn't have thrown the special 3 here. I should have instead comboed him. I wouldn't have missed and I'd have placed a ton of bleeds, which probably would have broken him down. Yeah, wrong move here by me. I kind of panicked because I really didn't want to be pushed to 3 bars by this point. Yeah, life it's not really not the greatest fight. Unfortunately, we're losing most of our hunt charges here. He's gone unstoppable there, which made me waste even more. Now I just have to back off and wait. As I said, we're just sort of holding on for dear life, which was unfortunately what the theme of this fight turned into. Yeah, it's not quite fun, although we're in control still, just hanging on and dare not make another mistake. So knock down to get the slow on, and then I can finish him off with a special 2. Just annoying because that's a lot of potions to heal up because of the big boosts, and I wasn't going to wait. Now we get to Void, which I wasn't too worried about. However, again, the fight just really didn't go to plan. It's one I open, so I can parry him at the start, but then not again throughout the fight because I aim to have lots of bleeds on, and that's going to damage me. yeah, it's just going to be a case of hit him, watch my combos. As we know how Jabari is really good for this, but during the fight, through purifying either the hazards or his debuffs, one or the other did occasionally slip through, and ultimately it caused me down to melt quite a lot of health off. Again, really wasn't the finest set of Jabari fights I've done. Yeah, we're just gotta... Luckily we've got up to the hunt really quickly, but I can't seem to not be facing too many bleeds on him for some reason. Now we've got a shock through, which I would heal up from, but we don't heal up from Void's degeneration, even with tactic. So I just had to play it patiently, and although I can get rid of his own debuffs on me with combo, I'm not shrugging off the hazard shift stuff, and I'm just melting far quicker than I'd like. So now it's just a race to kill him before he kills me. Yeah, this was quite a scary fight, I'm not gonna lie. As I said, I didn't really do anything wrong, just really didn't go to plan. But we're winning the race, another couple of combos, and we can finish him off, and we're done. Thank God for that. Now we can move on to Ebony Maw. I had an absolute nightmare here a couple of wars ago, the war that I'd mentioned before that I didn't upload. We're going in with Cape today, as is the preferred choice, and we've got the added benefit of a luxury wags boost, pre-fight rather, so just every little helps. And yeah, we'll just see how this goes. So I didn't want to waste my heavy knockdown too early to start with. I also didn't bother, I chose to have an invulnerability boost instead of a power start one today. Both work. I wouldn't have started with a full bar of power because of Maw's ability, but it still gets me close to a bar. Now we're rooted, I'm just going to wait that out and avoid his heavies. Get our second cold snap on. Stupidly, I was safe for the spacing until I decided to jump in at the end. Now I'm faltered. I'm not really panicking, I know I'm safe, I've got enough debuffs on him to not be losing health, but yeah, just a minor mistake there. Then he goes unstoppable and loses the end of my indestructible buff, but he's already dead by this point, so not the smoothest, but safe enough. And lastly, we get back to Domino, another of Pepe's fights. Fortunately, he placed with suicides today, which made everything nice and easy for us. So I'm grateful, as again, really grateful we faced them today rather than probably tomorrow. Going with Guardian for this, done it before but not for a long time. He's so good for this node, he doesn't need any pre-fights. He's very resistant to the hazards. The only issue to be careful of is once I have enough of them on me, I'm not going to be able to parry. That's no big deal. I went with Power Start 1 to start my ramp up nice and quickly. The aim was to fire 2 special 1s and get to special 2. But Domino's helping me out here by melting pretty fast herself from bleeds and poisons. Just going to wait out the special 2, bait that. I don't really care that she's gaining prowess because I can just safely stay well out of the way. Bit of recoil there to help things along the way. I should have just gone for special 2, built up for special 2 here. I decided in my wisdom to go for another special 1. I think. No, I didn't, sorry. We do go for a special 2, but by the time we get it off, she's almost dead anyway. And it was more of a flare finish than anything. Nice and safe, no questions about it. As we record, we're already better off than we are when I showed this. At this point, we still had quite a bit of work to do. We're still currently 2 to 4, and hopefully closing it up for a much needed win. That's a little bit more of an updated score, but we've still progressed again since then. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you at number 5. Bye!